Welcome back, lords and ladies, to Hard West with me, Cornish-knight, as we press on and try and get this on the road. Right. Gonna get this door open, get inside. We're gonna subdue this guy.
Father forced the guard to open Harrington's cell. The old bounty hunter told him that those running roughshod over the town were possessed by something wicked. As the bulk of them were busy chasing down the fleeing townsfolk, Harrington suggested they dispatch those that remained.
Right, okay. So we know from experience, there's a bloke up there on the roof. Has he got cover? No, he hasn't got great cover. But I want to try and flank if I'm able. That was my mistake the first time. Subdue him. So my first issue I had was that I could not get around here quickly enough to deal with everyone trying to shoot me to bits. So what we're going to do, we're going to keep this guy pinned. And he's got to sneak around the side. Keeping him pinned all the while. Come on, keeping him pinned. So I'm gonna blow this bloke's brains out, to be honest. When it's all said and done, he's dying, no matter what. I got no time for cultists. Right. So we know the guard is out there. So what I'm gonna do is gonna shoot him and clean up the rest. Subdue him. Top of the order. Keep him subdued. Right. Get into a position here. Okay, wrong thing. We want to shoot him. Actually, to be honest, we need to shoot this guy. So what we'll do is go shoot him. Take out the guy on the roof. That will start combat. We'll go fan him. Blow his head clean off. There's 3 of them left. How did he hit me all the way up there? That's not good, he needs to relocate. Can't see anyone. You get up there. You get to here. We can see the bloke down the square below. We'll put a bullet through his chest. Excellent. You can get up here. Try to hit him. Well, this is going much smoother than the last one did. how'd they get to this room here? He has to get down. He took a little bit of damage, which is not great because we don't heal health in this encounter. He's going to be hiding upstairs, I just know it. Bad feeling about this. Yeah. Knew it, he's at the top of the blinking stairs. Makes my job hard. Try it.
The marauders that remained in town were dead. Your father and Harrington prepared for the return of their Confederates. They hid in the shadows high above. As their enemies returned, they gathered on the main square. Their leader addressed them in some odd, unfamiliar tongue.
Gotta get here because it gives us better angles of attack. Right, so we're going to start off this shindig. Oh, we got haven't got enough luck. Okay. Take it. Immediate luck boost. What's this do? Dose of opioid. It will improve his health, increases max HP. That's not something we need right now. Okay, so chain kill. Let's start this shindig. Who's got the highest chance for us to kill him on the spot? This guy.
Your father and Harrington cut down those unsuspecting evildoers.
Oh, he's still up. That's not good, there's tons of them left. Ouch. Right. Go for him. Get him out of the way. Yeah, let's go for him. Dagnabbit. What are they doing? Shooting up through the wall or something? Ouch. Ah, he's a tough guy, I'll give him that. Full respect to you, man. Won't save you. I won't save you either. Please die. He's gonna reload. Gonna put a bullet through his head. Mission completed. The city was a cabinet of horrors, the streets strewn with bloody bodies and of the townsfolk killed by the diabolical cult. The Undertaker buried all the bodies. It took the Undertaker and Harrington an entire day to bury the dead, carrying corpses through the blood-splattered streets. The Undertaker couldn't shake the notion that all of this was his fault. He told Harrington as much, relating the story of his continued misfortunes, but omitting the devil's trickery. Harrington was sceptical of the curse, but suggested that a visit Impus, the hermit, might help the Undertaker find peace. The day consists of 4 parts: dawn, morning, midday, and afternoon. You can explore one location during each part of the day. Travelling to a new location will change time of day. And we've got an hourglass as well. We've got money. A couple of items added, and the Hermit's Lodge has been added. Looks like we have a food thing as well. Right, cards. He gets chain killed and we get ace of clubs, which is not too bad. And the other card we get is artillery shots. Activate trainers. If hit, target's enemy will suffer greatly after walking 5 steps. He needs that because his health is low. So he can have that. And we get a rather nice looking... which one of us has got the best aim? He's got the best aim, so he can have that. Not bad, but not really interested. Mandrake powder restores... Actually, I probably do need to give these guys one of these. Just because that maximum increases the HP, but we have no healing stuff. Right. Both of these are essential, so neither of them can die. And we'll go to the Hermit's hut. A thin column of acidic smoke rose from the Sabby hut, home of Epirus the Hermit. They found him alone, muttering under his breath to no one. The Undertaker told the story of his curse and how it had plagued him. The Hermit remained silent a long time after the Undertaker finished his tale of woe. Finally he spoke. The curse was powerful, he said. Impus would not be able to lift it alone. He needed time to learn more about it. 2 days of study should suffice. Buy at least 12 bags of the tobacco plantation. Wait 2 days before returning to the Hermit. Okay, let's buy some tobacco. The tobacco from Cole's plantation was famous for its mouldy look and intense aroma. Mysterious moneylender. Let's trade. What do we need for the tobacco? We need a lot, but we can't sell... Okay, hold on. We need 12 bags, right? So we're going to have to take money from the moneylender. Oh, can we trade? We just have enough. Just. Okay. Sell the tobacco in town. I don't want to go to the mysterious moneylender because it's suspicious as anything, and my luck with suspicious people is not good. That will improve his aim. So he can have that, so he can use the sniper rifle, or the hunting rifle better, or the scoped rifle I should say, a scoped custom rifle better. We can go to the tobacco and sell the tobacco. The town was a loose collection of this decrepit plank houses. A fall town, locals were rare and sorrowful sight. Right, let's trade. Right. Trade for cash. They're not wanting to buy the revolver either. Go to the saloon town and hire a gunman. Okay, we also got the Queen of Hearts card as well. Bonus to movement, passive you were ignored by enemies in the setup stage. Who else has got... I could give it to him and make him 2 of a pair, which would give him a bit more movement. It's not a great card, but we can get a gunman. The Undertaker went to the saloon. All the local scoundrels, bandits and lunatics hung out in the saloon. It was the ideal place to look for a new posse member. The Undertaker hired Filcher, a tough fighter but a weak shot. The Undertaker hired Johnson, a fast but fragile fighter. I mean, we can get cards that make... we can only get one of them, so we can either get someone who's fast but he's a fragile fighter, or a tough fighter but he's a weak shot. Well, if we give him a shotgun, well, are they going to be like... I don't think these guys are going to be important NPCs, so... let's get a tough but weak shot. Filcher was a well-known bounty hunter with a gold bullet, where a tooth once had its... Fletcher was a well-known bounty hunter with a gold bullet where a tooth once had been. The bullet in his jaw was the only one that ever came close to killing him. The town was a loose collection of decrepit black houses. Return to Ghost Town and retrieve Harrington's food. Trade. Let's trade. So what has he got? They're only giving out like... actually, he's got a couple of stuff. Lucky loaded dice. That's really nice, actually. So how... his aim isn't bad, to be honest. We've got that, which is... to be honest, I'd rather give him that so his movement is better. And he can have the queens. Yeah. I mean, lucky dice would be nice. When you can't hire anybody, go back. Okay, let's try and trade a little. So how much money do we have? 139. Lucky dice would be very nice. That would be nice as well. Right now I probably need to keep an eye on my cash flow, so we're going to do that. His defense is 1, 1, 1, right? The thing is, because he's got a shotgun, he needs to get relatively close to the enemy. Return to Ghost Town and retrieve Harrington's food. Oswald took some food from his abandoned house, but they're ready to journey onwards. You need to eat every day. A character needs 1 food portion to remain healthy. 2 portions will make him more energetic. If a character skips a meal, he will be hungry. Denying him food on the second and following day will cause them to become very weak. Starving characters require 2 food portions to restore their strength. The Undertaker sat amongst the graves of his dead friends and enemies. His prayers went religious, more a gloomy reflection of his past and present actions. The Undertaker decided to carve something decided to carve something in his carpenter's workshop. His image, he imagined the shapes of angels, of cruelty, a bear, a vulture. Each one of these animals symbolise something. So we don't actually have any wood, okay. So, Undertaker sat down in the grim prayer, determined to communicate with the dead. The Undertaker sat amongst the graves of his dead friends and enemies. His prayer wasn't religious, more of a gloomy reflection of his past and present actions. The Undertaker was consumed with the idea of offering entertainment to those from the other side. It was hard to say whether it was the Undertaker or the spirits that truly desired an offering of 9 tobacco bags and 7 liquor and 5 opium pipes. Dang! That's a lot. Right. Gunsmith, gin mill, plantation. The gunsmith would just be weapons, sawmill. The sawmill will give us wood to make stuff. The gin mill will give us alcohol, probably for the ritual. The plantations will give stuff as well. But I think this is where we're going to end for the day, folks. I know it's going to be a relatively short video, but I have stuff to do. So, as of now, if you have liked, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscription button. You can follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on Steam. You can leave a comment in the comment section and I'll get back in contact with you. I am reorganising my video schedule for my channel since my big series has come to an end. So, there is going to be a bit of topsy-turvy as we try and get some stuff figured out. But until then, I shall see you all next time in the next episode of Hard West with me, Cornish-knight.